Welcome to Advertising in IMC, Principles and Practice. Chapter 4, Action and Interaction, Direct Response and Promotions. Part 1, Principle, All Communications, One Voice. Key Objectives. Identify the functions and key elements of direct response communication. Explain the importance of promotion. Describe multi-platform promotions and explain how they're used. Discuss databases and their importance to consumer and brand interaction. The Kotla Foods Message in a Bottle campaign is an example of an award-winning idea that reached a global market with a direct response and promotion program. Pretend your assignment is to put together a strategic communication plan to market a shrimp bath cocktail that's used during the processing of raw shrimp. Your client is Kotla Foods, one of 3 companies in Iceland that make this product. Your global business-to-business or B2B market is some 200 shrimp processing companies in 12 countries. Functions and elements of direct response communication. Direct response marketing is a multi-channel system of marketing using various media to connect sellers and customers who deal with each other directly rather than using an intermediary like a wholesaler or a retailer. DRC is all about action. Business and nonprofits use it to reach key audiences and encourage them to respond in some way. NGOs use DRC to generate donations, memberships, and volunteers. DRC opens opportunities for interactivity. Direct response communication may have higher costs per impression than mass media, but it is less expensive in the long run because its messages are tightly targeted to reach prime prospects. Think about this principle for a moment. What does it mean to you? Can you think of a time that you were targeted as a prime prospect for a product or service in a direct response campaign? How do you know you were a prime prospect? Advertising agencies may be departments or separate direct response company owned by the agency. Direct marketing agencies are independent, full-service direct marketing agencies specializing in direct response. Service firms are printing, mailing, list brokering, and data management. Fulfillment houses ensure that consumer requests are fulfilled in a timely manner. What is your personal experience with any of the above key players? Key elements of DRC. There are 2 sides to DRC. It involves communication sent in some form directly to the prospect. The response comes directly back to the organization. Like a conversation, the original respondent can also initiate the conversation as well as respond. Figure 4.1, the direct response industry. Direct response begins with research and database development. The main tools of DRC are catalogs, direct mail, telemarketing, direct response advertising, the internet, and other forms of social media. Key elements of DRC. The offer, description of the proposition, terms of sale, delivery, warranty information, membership, donation request, cost, and it must answer what's in it for me. Here, notice the importance of thinking of the consumer first and always placing his or her interests first. The offer. Message must make it as easy as possible for customers to respond via online, mail, phone, and text. Immediately acknowledge response. Thank customer and advise when the product will arrive. The message must make it as easy for customers to respond. DRC used in a tourism campaign. This envelope is used by the Billings Chamber of Commerce Convention and Visitors Bureau to send information about visitors, tourism, and relocation opportunities. It reinforces a new brand identity campaign and carries the campaign's trailhead logo and slogan, as well as the Explore graphics. As a class, go online and visit the Billings Chamber of Commerce Convention and Visitors Bureau website. Are any of these campaign elements still present? Have they changed recently? In your opinion, is this an effective direct response campaign? What improvements would you suggest? Key elements of DRC. Fulfillment. Respond quickly by getting the product or membership card to those who respond. Include all back-end activities of processing the transaction. Fulfillment and customer follow-up means getting the product to those who ordered it. Fulfillment includes all back-end functions related to processing the order, such as delivering the product, receiving payment, and providing tracking numbers. It is the most critical aspect of maintaining a customer relationship. Personal sales, the earliest and most effective and also most expensive form of direct marketing. Salespeople are in stores, they make phone calls, and they call on business prospects. Home parties such as Mary Kay or Tupperware are the original form of social networking sales. Discuss how even in the high-tech 21st century, personal sales remain the most effective form of direct response. If you ever worked as a sales associate, do you agree with this statement? In your experience as a consumer, what makes a salesperson effective and not simply irritating? Personal sales, still the most effective tool. Dear Fuller Brush Man, I have a hard time reaching into the shower to clean it. What do you have that will make my job easier? Sarah from North Carolina. The popular Ask the Fuller Brush Man feature, which draws on a century of door-to-door sales, answers consumer cleaning questions as an important feature of the brand's Ask website. This is the most important DRC method. A print advertising message for a product or service is delivered by mail. Variable data campaigns utilize digital printing to highly personalize messages. Most direct mail is sent using bulk mail permits. CPM is high, but it's easy to calculate the payout rate. Direct mail's 19th century roots. It wasn't until 1863 when free postal delivery to cities began, in 1896 when service was brought to rural areas such as Ochapee, Florida, which still exists as the smallest post office in the United States. What are the primary media of DRC? Response is typically 2 to 3%. It's expensive in terms of cost per impression, but it is much easier to calculate the actual payout rate. Therefore, direct mail is considered more accountable than other forms of marketing communication. Direct mail. In this brochure, created for Microflex Incorporated, the intense visuals, the folding path that leads readers through to the major content, and targeted copy focusing on establishing the company's new dedication to the automotive industry all made this a powerful, effective direct mail piece. The mailing list. House list. The marketer's own customers' members. Its most important target market and most valuable list. Response list. People or households who have responded to some type of direct response offer. Compiled list. A specific category such as sports car owners, new home buyers, or graduating seniors. Issues and ethics, trees, water, and waste. Critics of direct mail cite its environmental impact. Production of direct mail uses millions of trees and billions of gallons of water annually. Environmental, business, and citizen concerns must be weighed carefully. What is your view of these issues? As a consumer, as an environmental advocate, and as a business owner? Catalogs. Catalogs are a multiple-page direct mail publication showing a variety of merchandise. 21st century growth is in specialty catalogs that are aimed at niche markets. Catalogs can drive e-commerce and website purchases. They also create a lasting impression. Sears, the king of catalog advertising. For most of its life, the Sears catalog was sent to homes via the U.S. Postal Service, and shoppers could order directly from the White Book or Wish Book, with their merchandise also delivered to them by mail. For more on the history of this iconic catalog, visit www.searsarchives.com. Product advertising as a DRC medium. This CD cover was designed by Michael DeTolico for his client Microflex, a B2B company in the automotive industry. Print media. Newspaper and magazine ads carry coupons, order forms, addresses, toll-free numbers, etc. Broadcast, cable, and digital media. Direct response commercials sell clothes, health products, insurance, and financial services. Online or web-based ads use do-it-yourself media like YouTube, Pinterest, or Instagram. Telemarketing. This is a form of personal sales but much less expensive. Callers work in call centers, which are rooms with large banks of phones and computers. Occasionally a cold call is used. Here, call center staff are calling random numbers. Predictive dialing makes it possible to call anyone using random dialing. Inbound calls are initiated by a customer. Outbound calls originate from the firm. The message must be simple, compelling, and short. People resent intrusive telephone calls, so there must be a strong initial benefit to convince prospects. Call centers are large rooms with multiple stations for staff who make the calls, which is also called outbound, or answer calls from people placing orders, which is called inbound. Issues, intrusion, and fraud. Issues include intrusion and fraud. Predictive dialing can call even unlisted numbers. Fraudulent behavior has tarnished telemarketing's image. The do not call registry and caller ID restrict access by telemarketers. Internet direct response. Exciting advances are underway in mobile marketing and social media. Social selling, also known as network marketing, utilizes the reach and persuasiveness of social media. The network can grow exponentially as messages zing through cyberspace. Spam. Email marketing has received criticism for generating unwarranted emails that is also known as spam. The FTC. 90% of spam for business, investment, and health products and travel contain false and misleading information. Permission marketing gives recipients the choice to opt in or opt out. Every customer who opts in is a lead. Opt-in and opt-out strategies make email campaigns more acceptable because customers give permission to marketers to contact them. At the heart of permission marketing is the idea that every customer who opts into a campaign is a qualified lead. The importance of promotion. Promotion is about the fun, creative, attention-getting ideas used to spur action and build strong brand relationships. Promotions build excitement for charitable causes and marketing events. Similar to direct response communication, promotions engage customers and prospects on a personal level, and they encourage action. The billboard as a promotional tool. These three billboards are from a series of billboards that celebrate the history of GM's iconic Chevrolet brand. Their purpose is more event sponsorship and brand recognition than traditional advertising. The importance of promotion. It's used in marketing-oriented programs to build demand, stimulate immediate action. They're used in public relations programs to create excitement and participation. An organization can increase the value of its brand by offering something special. Think of the last time you participated in a promotion as a consumer. What was the promotion? How did the promotion make you feel? Did it make you want to buy the product, donate money to the charity, or participate in the program? Why? Sales promotion defined. Activities and communication programs that build excitement in the market for a very limited period of time to stimulate trial will increase consumer demand or improve product availability. Sales promotion at Best Buy. For a past Best Buy hinting season production, the team was asked to surprise people around the country with gifts they had asked for via Twitter. The importance of promotion. Sales promotion prompts action by consumers, sales representatives, and the trade, which includes distributors, retailers, and dealers. Sales promotion affects demand by making the brand more attractive or interesting. Marketplace changes. Promotion delivers accountability, quick results that are easy to measure. Consumers are less brand loyal and more willing to switch to a parity product. Dominant retailers demand promotional support and incentives for shelf space. Digital and other new novel media have grown rapidly. Social media promotion from Heinz. An example of a novel promotional medium is the Heinz personalized bean social media promotion. It was designed by UK-based We Are Social to launch the brand's new 5-bean variety 5 beans. The big idea is just as important for sales promotion as it is for advertising. In many cases, the promotion is part of a bigger IMC campaign. The challenge is to come up with exciting, interesting promotional ideas that are involving and capture the attention of the target market. The functions of promotion. The objective of advertising differs from sales promotion. Over time, advertising builds brand equity by establishing a consistent image or feeling for a brand. Sales promotions are more immediate, involving a finite time period. In return for taking action, sales promotions offer the consumer something more tangible. Functions of promotion. Promotions can make consumers more aware of brand, generate a trial, and persuade them to buy the product. Has a promotion ever made you, as a consumer, repurchase a product or service? And what was it? Do you still purchase a product or service today? Why or why not? Functions of promotion. Designed to motivate action among these audiences: the consumer, trade, and sales force. Many campaigns use separate message strategies for consumers or trade partners. Payout planning estimates results and compares them with projected costs. Consumer promotions. These are used for things like membership appeals for nonprofit organizations. They're intended to provide an incentive so that when people go to a store, they will look for a particular brand. Their primary strengths include variety, flexibility, and accountability. Billings uses consumer promotions. The Billings Trailhead campaign used weekly drawings, with the winners receiving caps and the grand prize winner receiving dinner and 2 nights at the Crown Plaza Hotel. Consumer promotions. A price deal is a temporary price reduction, sale price, or giveaway to create excitement and drive demand. They include cents-off deals, price pack deals, bonus packs, and banded packs. Other types of consumer promotions include refunds or rebates, sampling, premiums, coupons, contests and sweepstakes, specialty advertising, and swag. Old Navy's Human Coupon. When Old Navy gathered 5 million fans on Facebook, it celebrated with a coupon for 30% off its products. But to make the coupon idea more alive, Old Navy's agency, Kristen Porter plus Boguski, created a 120-foot by 60-foot human coupon using hundreds of Facebook friends and fans. Awareness is the first step in consumer decision making. Trial gets the right people involved with the product through sampling, price deals, coupons, and rebates. In maintaining or increasing market share, the idea is to convince people to switch. Price deals work with low loyalty products. Brand reminders remind customers of positive experiences with ad copy, specialty items, and thank you gifts. This piece is an example of an email price promotion sent to Frontier Airlines frequent flyers. Even though it's promoting a sale price, it's still faithful to the Frontier image and different kind of animal slogan. Trade promotions. Trade refers to all involved in the distribution channel: buyers, brokers, distributors, wholesalers, and others. It's sometimes referred to as channel marketing. It provides trade members with information about the new product and its selling points. Common tools: retailer kits, trade incentives and deals, contents, point of purchase promotions, and trade shows and exhibits. How are trade promotions used? There are two primary roles: stimulate in-store merchandising or other trade support, and create excitement among those responsible for selling the product. It's also used to manipulate wholesalers and retailers' inventory levels and to expand product distribution to new areas of the country or new markets and trade groups. Demand, push and pull. Pull strategy, creating or increasing customer demand so a product is pulled through the channel. Push strategy convinces channel members to carry the product and push its sales. Common push strategy incentives include monetary bonuses, dealer loader premiums, advertising allowances, and display allowances. Trade promotions are also used for attention. Point of purchase displays grab attention of shoppers in the store and stimulate impulse purchases. Motivation. They motivate trade members to cooperate with promotions and create enthusiasm. Information. Trade show displays give product information and allow trade buyers to gather and compare products. Multi-platform promotions. Wheaties uses a multi-platform promotion. Olympians have graced the Wheaties Breakfast of Champions box since 1958, when pole vaulter Bob Richards was the first athlete featured on the box. Some promotions blur the lines between promotion, advertising, and public relations. They include sponsorships, event marketing, loyalty programs, and partnership promotions. Let's take a look at each one. If you think about it, multi-platform promotions are consistent with the IMP principles we have been learning in class. In the upcoming slides, notice how they integrate elements of promotion, advertising, and PR. Sponsorships. Here companies support a sporting event, concert, or charity, either financially or by donating supplies and services. They can be costly, but they generate excitement for both the consumer and trade audiences. Event marketing. Here, marketers link a brand to an event. The event showcases the brand, often with sampling, coupons, other incentives, and attention-getting stunts. To succeed, the event must match the brand to the target market's lifestyle. Event marketing and special events. Connects a sponsor with attendees at concerts, art exhibits, and sporting events. An increasingly important component of integrated marketing communication. The tactics include free samples, tickets, signage, and logos on tickets or in event ads. Special events can promote movies. To help promote the opening of the movie Spider-Man, inflatables like this one were placed along buildings in major cities. Loyalty programs, also called continuity or frequency programs, are designed to increase repeat business and customer retention. If effective, it leads to a customer retention strategy that ultimately increases brand loyalty. Frequent flyer and frequent flyer programs are data-driven reward programs that help keep customers loyal. Principle: direct response communication leads to a strengthened customer relationship and ultimately increased brand loyalty. Notice the key terms in this principle: customer relationship and brand loyalty. How are these terms consistent with the IMC principles we've been talking about in class? Loyalty programs. Lifetime customer value estimates how much purchase volume companies can expect from various markets. Knowing consumers' past behavior, you can decide what you want to spend to get them to purchase and repurchase. You can track your investment by measuring the response. Partnership programs. Co-marketing involves manufacturers developing marketing communication programs with their retail accounts. Co-branding occurs when two companies come together to offer a product like Yoplait and Komen. Tie-in and cross-promotion uses associations between complementary brands. Co-marketing involves manufacturers developing marketing communication programs with their main retail accounts instead of for them. Co-branding occurs when two companies come together. Billings cross-promotes with Pepsi. Another element in the Billings Montana rebranding campaign was a cross-promotion that enlisted Pepsi to sponsor special cans with a premium offer on a trailhead cap. Integrated communication and promotion. Direct marketing was the first area of marketing communication to adopt an integrated marketing approach. The challenge to direct marketers is to integrate all media platforms with a consistent brand voice that reflects brand integrity. DRC programs must seek precise use of the right media at the right time with a measurable return on dollars spent. Promotions should work within a brand or mix of brand messages and experiences to build brand strength and presence. When planned strategically, direct marketing and promotions add impact to an IMC campaign. Databases and why they're important to interaction. Databases are massive lists that keep track of current customers. They include contact information as well as characteristics to predict willingness to respond. Organizations that keep track of response behavior are better able to personalize their messages. For example, Carnival Cruise Lines has segmented customers into new customers, returning passengers, and frequent cruisers. Each group gets a different sale and sign card, each with different perks and privileges. Direct marketers use this same strategy when sending offers to customers or prospects. Using behavioral targeting, messages are designed based on what people have done in the past. Messages targeted on behavior are more than twice as effective as general advertising in converting website visitors. Databases can be searched, compiled, merged, and purged to create a list matching the profile of an ideal prospect. Database marketing aids a social cause. The Smile Train organization sends out millions of pieces of direct mail each year and generates, in addition to donations, reams of data about which appeals and visuals generate the most money, as well as information about which zip codes have the best responses. The database marketing process. Database marketers continually improve the effectiveness of their marketing communication campaigns. Results feedback into planning for a continual loop of improvement. The database marketing process. Data mining means sifting through information captured in a company's database to maintain customer relationships. Information includes profiles based on demographics, lifestyle, and behavior, as well as basic contact information. It's used for prospecting to find the most interested people. It can also be used to spot trends and patterns in behavior. Issues in ethics, privacy. On social media, friends and associates can share information about you on all their online social networks. This has generated fierce debate among privacy advocates, marketing and advertising associations, and regulators. Companies are increasing the amount of data they collect on customers, often without the customer's awareness. Tracking is enabled by cookies, which are installed web browsers without user knowledge to monitor their online behavior. The privacy paradox. You can't do narrow targeting without collecting personal information. At what point is the efficiency of targeting compromised by privacy concerns? Looking ahead, in Chapter 5, we'll learn how communication works as a form of mass communication and interactive communication. We'll also explore how the idea of advertising effects developed and problems with traditional approaches to advertising effects. Finally, we'll examine the facets model of effects, how it explains how brand communication works, and the key facets of brand communication effectiveness. It's a wrap. Hot leads and cold shrimp. Iceland-based agency HN developed an integrated campaign for Katla client using trackable corks in a direct-mailed bottle, as well as websites, personal sales, trade shows, and demonstrations of the company's shrimp bath product. The Message in a Bottle campaign initiated traceable delivery and invited digital contact to tailored micro websites. Hot leads and cold shrimp. This campaign followed up with personalized ads and phone calls, invited more conversations at trade shows, and concluded with personalized on-site demonstrations. Hey, thanks for watching. Please check out the other videos in this advertising series. Thanks again.